G'day, I'm Paul. This is the Lamborghini Urus Performante Essenza SCV12, and that is the Range Rover Sport SV, a much easier name to pronounce. Now, this is a special car because you can only buy one of these if you have bought an Essenza SCV12 hypercar, whereas anyone can kind of buy one of those, but the wheels, they're kind of special, aren't they? The Carbon Revolution wheels.
Yes, they're very special, but I'm not sure if they're going to help this car get anywhere today. It's very wet.
We should mention as well that we're both investors in Carbon Revolution, and that was a terrible idea. But now, in terms of the engines, twin turbocharged 4-litre V8 here in the Lambo. It is, in fact, an Audi family engine. It's been used extensively, but they have turned the wick up on it. It's got some fake sound, which I'm not really too keen on. But Elbows, what's in that?
Also an equally German engine, so this is also a twin-turbo V8 borrowed from BMW. It's not the supercharged 5-litre that we used to love. It doesn't sound nearly as good, but, you know, let's see.
Anyway, it is very wet out here. This is a regional airport runway, which means the surface isn't prepped, so it's not going to be great here for the launch stuff that we're doing, but it is what it is, so keep that in mind when you do see the numbers. They won't be what you have seen previously, most likely. Need to give a big shout out to our mates at Keltex for helping us put this on. It is expensive to do all this sort of stuff, and also to our mate Lawrence for loaning us some of his incredible cars. So let's get straight into some drag racing.
Launching on go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Look at him jumping away there.
Oh, I did cheat a little bit there, but I also didn't have launch control, so...
Oh, I've got him. I have got him good.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That car is actually quicker.
Oh, that is so satisfying.
No way. Ah.
Yes. So, that was close.
Yeah, I didn't have launch control. I'm not sure that would have affected it too much because I had a head start regardless, and that thing just reeled me in. So this doesn't have the legs.
So, you're going to figure out your launch control stuff now, and I think the same thing will happen again, potentially, probably. The launch control in that car is very average. You have to like stand on the brake, but then it just moves anyway. Like it's just weird. All right, Megan, count us in when you're ready.
Launching on go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I bogged down there.
Come on, come on! No.
Yeah, this is completely destroying it.
This car does not have the legs.
Oh my God. Wow. That is comprehensively flogged that. Uh-oh.
Still no launch control. It just does not enable. It only did it once before, but I don't actually think it'll make a difference.
Okay, well, in other news, I now have a bunch of other warnings here, so this car is just slowly disintegrating as we drag race it. Now, Elbows, here's my thought, right? So, given launch control on that just doesn't seem to work, or you can't figure it out, it's kind of a bit of both, I reckon. Let's just do basically no brake boosting and just hit the throttle when Megan says go, okay?
Yep, all right, let's give that a go. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to brake boost and I'm going to beat him. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
He was brake boosting! Cheating! That is bullshit!
That's so good. That's so good.
We literally discussed what we were going to do around 1 second before we left, and then I heard you brake boosting.
Oh, you know what the funniest part was? Launch control worked that time.
Well, you know what? I didn't use launch control, and You really didn't beat me by that much, and I was catching you. So I think if I used launch control then as well, I probably would have beat you. But this time, let's just do it with no brake boosting. All right, Megan, count us in.
Launching on go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Again, he's jumped the start. All right, I'm going to catch him here.
Well, I left. He didn't leave. What can I do?
Yeah, I got him. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes, come on. You left early, champion.
Oh, the camera will show I left exactly on go.
Sean, I will refer to the camera where you will tell us what happened.
Albert was left on go.
What?
Thank you, sir.
That is bullshit. You guys are all conspiring. I would have bet you had we have left at the same time.
Yes, you were very much catching me at the end, so I think it's very clear that that car is much quicker than this car.
And that you're conspiring with our camera crew.
After the losses I've had in this series, I need to do whatever I need to do.
All right, let's go do a rolling race where your little games will no longer work. G'day, I'm Paul. We are filming our next drag race series where we take some of the fastest cars on the road and pit them up against each other to see which is quickest. The cars we're running today are powered by premium 98 Caltex with Techron. Caltex with Techron has been scientifically proven to help clean and protect engines. A clean engine helps maximize power and acceleration, providing better fuel economy, reliable performance, and delivering a smoother drive. Head to caltex.com/au for more information, and I'll see you on the finish line. Alrighty, so it is time for our roll race. So we're going to go to 30 k's an hour up to the first white line there and both mash the throttle. I'm going to be in manual first gear. He can do whatever he wants. It's not going to make much of a difference. All right, let's do this. Okie dokie. All right, there's 30. I'm going to have to be quick on the shift here as well. All right, that is a violent old gear shift.
Oh my God, this is just, there's nothing there.
Oh, this is so much quicker than that car.
Oh, that's not good.
Holy crap. Wow. There you go.
Can I just ask you to do that one more time? Because I just want to try something slightly different.
All right, I'll entertain. Is your slightly different leaving earlier? Alrighty, let's do this, Elvors.
All right, here we go. Gotta leave early, you gotta shift early. Shifting this thing is not very good.
You better not leave early.
Come on. Oh, this gearbox is just terrible.
Oh, the gear shifts in this are brutal. The fake noise is terrible though.
No.
That is a comprehensive spanking. No way. Well, that settles that then.
Yep, this car is comprehensively nowhere near as quick as that Urus, which I gotta say is a little bit surprising because I had high hopes for this thing.
Well, the funny thing is that costs an arm and a leg now, and they got rid of the 5-litre supercharged V8 that sounded incredible. That kind of just doesn't sound like much now, and it's slower than this. I just don't get it. They should have just stuck with the better sounding, slower engine.
Yeah, I would 100% buy an Urus or a DBX over this every day of the week.
Yeah, anyway, all right, time for our timed runs where you can hear all the fake noises that come into this cabin, and you get to see how quick they are across the quarter mile in these very, very wet, soppy conditions. Thank you so much for watching, and a big shout out one more time to our mate Lawrence for lending us these incredible cars, and to the city of Wildcatchin for letting us take their airport over for a week. If you do want to check out the other videos in this series, make sure you head to our playlist to have a look at them all. And if you did enjoy this one, please make sure you share it with your mates. But until next time, take it easy.